Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name's Amy, thanks for joining me, and today we are doing a morning routine. Here I am just trying to get out of bed. There we go, I'm getting up now. Normally I have a little look on my phone, but this morning I just got straight up because I wanted to film this video. This is a morning routine on a working from home day. It's Friday, so I'm up. I can't believe that I'm on the internet looking like that, but I'm going downstairs ready to take my medication that I have to take for my thyroid. As you can see, it's still dark. Just putting the heat on because it is freezing at the moment and there's actually snow outside. Is it snowing where you are? Into the kitchen. And I'm just going to fill up my water bottle. I like to have 2 litres of water a day, so I fill it up in the morning and I add a little bit of apple cider vinegar to that, and I just drink it throughout the day. Takes a while to fill it up.
Music licensing reimagined.
Apple cider vinegar, just going to add a little bit of that into the bottle. And then put the lid on and take the tablet. I have to have this half an hour before food, and I stick to that quite strictly. I probably don't need to, but I do. So I'll ask my Google to set an alarm for 30 minutes in a second. Hey Google, set a timer for 30 minutes.
Okay, 30 minutes, starting now.
There we go. And now I'm off back upstairs to get ready for the day.
Artlist.io.
Starting with brushing my teeth. I'm not having a shower this morning because I'm going to have one tonight, so this is, I don't have a shower every day, it's probably every other day, so this is a day of no shower in the morning. And then onto my skincare, which I'm going to be honest with you, I don't do that every day either. I try to, sometimes I forget, but I remembered this morning. I've just got a little sponge and the Body Shop tea tree stuff.
Artlist.io.
Washing my face.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Dry my face now, and then I'll go into the bedroom and I will do my toner and my serum. Here I am with the toner. It's a good job I don't have that many subscribers because look at the state of me.
Artlist.io.
But that's what I'm like, and I try and not hide anything on this channel, as you know if you've followed me for a while. I just like to be nice and normal.
Music licensing reimagined.
And then lastly, the serum. Great camera angle. Wouldn't expect anything less, eh?
Artlist.io.
Time to get dressed now. Seamless transition. And there I am, ready for the day. Just going to put on a bit of perfume. This is the Thierry Mugler Angel.
Music licensing reimagined.
And then off we go. Going to take my washing downstairs with me and put a load on. Back into the kitchen. There I am.
Artlist.io.
There's my vanish. Scoop of vanish. Cup of laundry detergent. Lime scale tablet. And normally a colour catcher, but I've run out, so no colour catcher this time. I risked it.
Artlist.io.
Not sponsored, unfortunately. Do you like my tie-dye t-shirt? It's not homemade. My friend thought it might be.
Music licensing reimagined.
Bought it from Shein. Right, let's get the washing in. And then after that, I'm gonna
Artlist.io.
get my green tea ready. Not pouring it yet. I need to check how long I've got left on the timer before I start eating and drinking. Hey Google, how long's left on the timer?
Music licensing reimagined.
T-minus 10 minutes and 2 seconds.
Thank you. Apologies if that set your Google off. Now I'm going to do some walking. I set my watch timer and I just put the telly on and do 10 minutes of walking on the spot. I have thought about doing it outside, but quite frankly, I just do it in front of the telly, and today it is snowy, so that's my reason for today. So I do this for 10 minutes, normally about 1,200 steps, just to get the day going. And there's the snow outside, just to show you why I didn't go out, but if it hadn't been snowing I wouldn't have done either. There we are, almost done. And while I'm walking today, I am watching last night's Love Island All Stars. Anybody watching? Right, now that's done, the timer is up and I'm going to make my protein shake. Apparently, if you have PCOS, a good protein breakfast is really helpful. So I've been doing this since November now, and it does fill me up, which is good. I have protein shake and then something to eat as well, and this morning I will have toast and jam. So I'm just making the shake. This protein is from My Protein. It's not actually the normal one that I have because that's out of stock, so I got this as a backup. But it's doing the job.
Artlist.io.
Shake it up. Just having a little look in the garden, seeing what's going on. Sometimes I have squirrels in the back garden and out the front, so I'm just having a look. Then I'm going to take my antihistamine. Take one
Music
every day.
licensing reimagined.
Drink down my smoothie. Then I'm having another smoothie. This time it's one of those prepaid ones. I've also got my Actimel out to have as well. Not prepaid, pre-made. I know it's probably better for me to make my own, but this is just easy. I don't have this all the time, but I'm having that as one of my 5 a day, and I put another supplement in this called L-carnitine, which I'll show you in a minute, which is also to help with PCOS. I've not been having this long. You can have it just in water. It tastes a bit sort of salty, but if you put it in a drink like I am doing today, you can't really taste it. In fact, in the water it sort of reminds me of soluble aspirin. Give that a little stir.
Licensing reimagined.
And then I'll drink that down. Oh, I'm coming back. Where have I been? Into the living room, but now I'm back to have my Actimel. And another look out of the window, see what's going on out there, and then I'm going to put the kettle on, make my green tea, and then I'll make my toast, and I use the lactose-free spread, and some jam, and I've got a wholemeal seeded loaf there. That's a checklist that I've made myself. And there's my 2 drinks. And now I'm going to eat my toast, watch a bit more of Love Island before I have to start working a bit. I did notice there were some birds on the bird feeder out the front that my next door neighbours have put out, so I was watching them as well.
Artlist.io.
There we are. Little Robin having his breakfast. That was nice this morning to see. And this shot actually made me clean my windows. And then it's 25 past 8. I start work at 30:30, so I'm going to log on. And today, and most of the days actually, I'm going to sit at my sofa and work. And there's the sunrise and a squirrel having his breakfast, if you can see, and obviously the snow there. So let me know if you want to hear more about what I'm doing for my PCOS, if you want any other routines, and thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.